walked in this morning, and that is what I hear is, what is wrong? So I'm like, what is he doing in there?
I'm listening.
Nick Valvano is pounding a pack of nicotine gum. It has 20 pieces in it. And Nick's like, I mean, it's $15. I might have to buy a pack, another pack by tomorrow. And he is Brooklyn, the Bronx, just, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
how you
dude,
doing?
just pounding this gum. Just, I'm like, dude.
One half of a collision looking for another.
Yeah.
Just punchy.
I mean,
angry.
He's semi-angry. He's not been smoking. Zach's in the back doing Donald Trump impressions, and I'm like, oh, okay, Zach, all right, you know, okay, we're done.
They are good impressions, I will say.
Yeah. But it was like me and Nick were talking about, because we have Trick Williams coming on at 10:45 today. Marcus, I told you to do a little research on him. Now, me and Nick can carry this, obviously, but we'll have him at 10:45. WWE superstar. He's going to be on the phone.
There is
so
zero I can contribute.
Oh my gosh, you need this guy. You would love.
Is that fans going to whoop that trick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he is awesome. And we'll have him, we'll probably have him for about 5-6 minutes. We're not going to take up too much of his time, but just they want to promote, obviously, WWE SmackDown will be in town next week on the 27th in the Yum Center. So we'll chat with him for a couple minutes. Played at South Carolina, too, by the way. Football player, South Carolina. Legit. I stalked him one time at Disney Springs. He didn't know, so it was cool. I saw him out there, him and his now fiance, Lash Legend. I was like, it's Trick Williams. Kind of followed him around for a few minutes.
Did some wrestler slap somebody recently? Have you seen that doing its rounds?
Always. I don't know. There's always somebody slapping.
No, I think it's like a. I don't know who did it. Maybe somebody will say it on text. It's one of those young social media influencers, I think, was just popping off to the wrong guy.
I could see it.
Yeah, just said something crazy in front of his wife or something, and he just like, he's like, hey, dude, like, you know, a slap is only bail, right?
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I'll slap you, and they won't even take me. They'll just make me pay. So anyways, we're back in the back, and we're just, you know, like I said, I mean, Zach is on 100 this morning, just Donald Trump impressions, hot takes, and
wait a minute, where's Phil at?
Oh, Phil's not in yet. Phil's not in yet, but he'll be here shortly. Phil's always in early and ready to go. But yeah, he is. But Nick's a little on edge. He's a little on edge. Like I'm worried.
Dude,
I pop off.
I don't have
a guest today. Worked at the restaurant last night. Yeah, I'm just I
don't have an anti-nicotine. I don't have a natural remedy for.
You got a problem, Steve?
Nicotine addiction.
No, I don't either. Other than just slamming nicotine gum from.
Maven could just make something up right now. This is how I know Maven's being a good friend.
Granted, Nick did get the Walgreens.
That
was nice.
Well, yeah, because I'm not dropping $40 for a freaking thing of gum.
No, the Walgreens is good.
Unless the thing adds inches to whatever. But Maven could lie right now, and because he knows I'm desperate. Mm-hmm. If he was like, you know, Nick, if you actually use the ginger root as a suppository, it's supposed to nullify nicotine. And I'd be like, I'll bet. If you
use a beet as a suppository.
Yeah, no, I would be. I'd get a whole pineapple.
The largest ones you can find. Nikki, what?
The spikier, the better.
What number attempt is it? Actually, I want to rate this one because, and Steve, I want you to rate yours as well. Like, how committed are you right now to whatever current health journey you're on? Give me a percentage.
98. There's still 2% of me. And I know I am because yesterday, Josh Jarborough brought in 4 things of Norge donuts. Then Feel Good Sourdough brought in a bunch of cinnamon rolls. and I had 2 little steak tacos from Banditos that Josh brought in.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm good. And I really didn't fret over it. Like I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm gonna.
Okay, so you're 98% committed.
Yeah. I'm seeing results, so that's easy motivation. Need to eat more bananas. Apparently, Charity said I need more bananas.
More potassium?
Got a little skin crawling issue, where sometimes like this morning, like I just felt like where you just feel like
Like itchy? Is it like an itchy?
No,
or?
not itchy. Just I don't know, Marcus. Can you know what I'm saying? Like where you're just like, oh gosh, like.
Did you just hit a hump in your?
I think I'm figuring out what levels I need to bring up. Like, hey, you can just diet, not eat.
Isn't it awesome when your body tells you something though?
Yeah, right. Like, hey, I'm losing a lot of weight, but I think it's just my body's like, hey, it's great. Love what you're doing. We're losing a lot of weight. We're feeling better, but you're not eating potassium.
Yeah, balance is key. Yeah.
Why
Right.
don't you bring a little potassium in there? You know what I mean? And stuff. So I think that's kind of what I'm going through now. Because, obviously I'm a bigger guy, but you drop 22 pounds now in a matter of a couple weeks. It's like, okay, this is great, but you're not putting enough in, So
or the right stuff. Yeah, you got
or the right stuff. Yeah.
Nikki, how committed are you right now to whatever is your newest journey?
Oh no, this nicotine thing, quitting Zins, like I'm all bought it. I didn't do anything yesterday. I bought the gum as a preventative measure because I thought the last time I tried this, the real cravings hit hour 36.
That doesn't make you a
72.
quitter before you even start. If you start with nicotine gum.
Wow.
Marcus, I'm gonna need you to tread real lightly.
Wow.
Right
that
now.
was kind of hard.
Yeah, like I'm trying right now.
You know what that feels like? It feels like saying, I'm going to go on this high intensity diet, but my cheat day is going to be Friday and Sunday.
Yeah. Hey, on the weekends though, I'm gonna eat everything.
Yeah,
and
if
then
you
Monday
start
through
your
Friday.
journey
So,
with established cheat days.
So I'm just supposed to cold turkey it? That's the only way that I would get your guys' respect. If I just cold turkeyed
Why did you
it.
pull me into this?
No, you didn't know. Everyone's getting hands this morning. So so what's wrong with me doing the nicotine gum? Isn't this how everybody quits?
I am 100%
I just
for
said
progress.
don't sound like a horse eating hay. That's all I asked.
I'm all for progress, but in the beginning, like cheat when you're like dying, then cheat. But don't plan the cheat.
Okay, but you got to
okay, all right. You know what? That's actually I see what you're saying now. That's
but
fair.
you have to understand, Marcus. Nick comes from a world where you
This'll
set
be
up.
mean.
I'm listening, Steve.
Where you set up failure before you even start. You hear me?
You know what?
He comes
Keep
from
going.
a world.
Keep going,
he
Steve.
comes from a world where he vastly lowers expectations ahead. So if you conquer it, then it feels like you didn't do as much, but you just bring on it's always kind of a failure. You know what I mean? Like Nick comes from the world that says, well,
Is this a liberal thing?
if Clemson loses a game, then the next week at Clemson doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
And
I see what you're doing. Okay.
I get no credit for beating Wake Forest,
okay.
even though in a season where last night Creighton beats UConn, Missouri beats Vandy,
Wait.
Wake beats
Creighton beats UConn.
Creighton beats UConn.
Wait, what was Creighton? What's Creighton's record?
I don't know.
I
but
believe
it's not
14
good.
and 13.
They're not a tournament team. Put it that
Creighton
way.
is 14 and 13, Steve.
Okay. And they beat UConn on UConn's home floor, and UConn's a projected 1 seed.
Number 5 UConn.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Nick does the thought process that essentially all of that. I mean, think about this. Over the last 2 days, this is what's happened in college basketball. Creighton beat UConn at UConn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Missouri beat Vanderbilt. These are not tournament teams beating tournament teams.
Top four
Okay.
seeds. Top four seeds, right?
Wake Forest beat Clemson the other day. NC State blew out North Carolina. Now NC State's a tournament team. Even though Nick would like you to believe that they are absolute butt water, even though they're not.
No, I never.
They're actually a projected 8 seed.
Well, UNC's also missing their best player, but
by 40. But that happens. St. Louis lost to Rhode Island.
Wait, really quick.
We don't need to talk about that.
Missing your best player matters?
Yeah, it's funny how that works all of a sudden.
Okay, now keep going, Steve.
Ohio State, unranked Ohio State, beat Wisconsin. Unranked Iowa beat top 10 Nebraska. But it seems like Louisville has an issue.
Arizona State.
Oh, and I forgot one, because they're both unranked. Georgia, who went into Kentucky, who Georgia, by the way, is a borderline tournament team, and was up double digits pretty much the entire second half on Kentucky.
That is true.
Everything he said is true.
Yeah.
Like this is this season, man. I mean, this is this season.
Is that this season, or that's what basketball looks like now?
Now in this new world.
In this new world of transfer. So, do you put to death the idea that I can superimpose a narrative about your season by any teams losing in front of you?
Yeah. So I can't. So you've already said, by Nick's own admission, Monday against Carolina means nothing because they will be missing Caleb Wilson.
No, that's still a quad 1 win. That's a good win.
Okay, what about Clemson next week?
That's a quad 1.
Okay, so
I'm looking at quads.
So you're saying right now
I'm looking at quads.
that Clemson will be a good win.
On the record.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Wait, did you just hear?
On the record
Did you just
saying.
wait? No. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Yes. Did you just hear that?
had to look at
Mickey Mouse
looks great, by the way, today.
Yes.
Vineyard Vine shirt.
Yes.
I know.
I mean, you held. Yeah.
Well, no, okay, wait, no.
You were holding your breath.
Because when did I ever say? When did I ever say it wasn't a good win? I'm looking strictly at quads.
No, I'm
okay.
just
So
curious.
quads are
I'm like an
quads
Olympic
are
figure
the
skating
only
judge.
Okay,
I'm looking at quads.
So quads are the only thing, or that's what matters to Nikki right now from this point forward.
I mean,
Okay.
right? Isn't that fair?
We're not fighting you.
Yeah,
We're
no, I'm just saying, like,
asking you to put yourself on the record
well,
saying
I'm being hesitant because
Louisville
like
at Clemson.
So you
is
are
a big
being
game
hesitant.
next week.
totally no
Okay.
because I feel like it's like
Because you
a
don't
trick
want
question. Like,
because you don't want
Nick,
to
is
say
this water wet?
any games
Yes.
that we're playing in the future matter.
When did I ever say that?
Nothing matters, Steve, until you play Duke. If you don't make the ACC championship, nothing matters. If Clemson doesn't matter, if Syracuse doesn't matter, if NC State doesn't matter, the only games that matter are SMU and Stanford. Dude, who else is losing? And Virginia.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Mike
Okay.
DeCourcy came on,
Okay.
and he laid out a path
Okay.
for them to maybe hit up, get like to a 5-4 seed.
Sure.
And he said, in these quad ones
Mhm.
that you have remaining in the season, you could drop one of them,
Well, this,
but you need to go 3 of 4
now this
with
was
the SMU.
This was
Yeah.
pre-SMU though.
Pre-SMU.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
unfortunately, Louisville already they cashed in their token with the SMU loss. So they
Okay.
have to go and beat Clemson.
Mhm.
They have to beat Miami, and they have to beat UNC
and beat Carolina.
and beat Carolina.
and
And I think it would help if they got a game or two. I would love for them to run it back against Duke And if they lose in the ACC championship, fine.
Sure.
And then at that point, let the Cards, no pun intended, lay where they do.
I don't disagree with that, and we're not fighting. I'm not fighting you on that. I'm not saying like, well, no, Louisville. If Louisville really wants to if Louisville wants a shot at that 4 game, or guarantee themselves a 5. What are they, 15 in the net right now? I didn't look this morning if it's updated, but they were. I think
they were yesterday. Yeah, they dropped 3 spots.
They would have to probably win all 3 of those games. Nobody's arguing that. Now, and you know, and maybe they don't. We'll see what happened in the tournament, or the ACC tournament. I'm just clarifying that you do, in fact, think these are big games. That's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear you say it.
No, I do.
I'm just glad you said it.
Now, I don't know how I look at them that way, because I feel like you can only control what you can control.
Mm-hmm.
The ACC, I think, is going to get, what do you think, 7, 8 teams in the tournament?
7 probably locks,
and,
maybe an 8.
And unfortunately, like, of those teams, the only team that you really think is a title contender is Duke. I don't think that's a scalding hot take. So the conference is better than it was last year.
But I mean, it's
not
the same could be said for the SEC.
No, I don't disagree with that.
Who do you think can win the SEC? Can win the national championship?
Florida.
Probably Florida.
Yeah, like Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. I feel like the SEC is a little bit down from last year.
Big 12's got 3 or 4.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I think you go, okay, they can legitimately win the title.
Houston.
Big 10, probably. I mean,
Michigan.
Maybe Michigan.
I think Illinois
second. Yeah, maybe Illinois. Dark horse, Illinois.
Illinois would be, but you're, again, though, we're talking like that would be not like dark horses. Like, because you're saying, because, I mean, in that case, I mean, I think you look at teams like Louisville and a healthy North Carolina and say, well, I mean, they dark horse win the national championship, you know, like.
Well, I feel like any team that you think can make the second weekend technically is a dark horse.
Okay, we're big in agreement on that. That's the smartest thing you've said in weeks.
Blame the nicotine guy.
Yeah. Like, you're getting smarter by the minute.
It's the nicotine guy. It's actually making the synapses fire.
On the YouTube channel, Babu says, I've quit smoking 20 years this May. The gum and other gimmicks don't work. Only way to truly quit is willpower. I refuse to pay $3 a pack. When it reached $3 a pack, I quit.
I like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Yesterday was pure willpower, and I am a little mad that I feel like I did kind of jump into this. This was fear.
Look, it got you through this morning. That don't mean you have to eat all 20 today. It got you through this morning. Look, nobody said you don't have to have a crutch. Not everybody can be Creighton.
Yeah, maybe I need another one. I think I need another one.
Creighton's just cold turkey. Just is like, no, I'm not watching smut anymore. I was proud of him.
Just scroll.
There's no gum for that.
Scrolling on the internet, and just one of those little short form videos just catch you, and you're just like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Creighton was like, I'm out. He said he don't want to objectify, and I was like, good for you, dude. I'm proud of you.
It's mad woke of them. I'm proud of them.
No, it was. And if there's one thing I can say about Creighton, he is very woke. So.
Okay, Steve.
We have,
Creighton says I woke up this morning.
He said, yeah, he woke up. He's awake. Yeah. Steve, I need whatever you're smoking if you think we can win a national championship as a dark horse. Okay, you're right. We suck. I don't even know why I do radio. Just got this crappy team, and
this is what we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about. This is why I'm like, yeah, I could transition out of this so easy. Like, yeah, you're right. We have no chance. No chance. I would love to see this gentleman or lady with their feet just kicked up in 05 as we're getting blown out by a CUSA team going, if you think this team can make a Final Four, you've lost your mind. Ellis Miles is the only big man they got. He's undersized. Yeah, they probably can't. You're right. And they did. Well, that was fun. But I'm glad I enjoyed the run. The whole time, I just was like, this team sucks.
Once video games let you simulate a season, maybe that was just
I just wish, we just need to simulate. What did we do in March? That's all I care about.
what did we do in March?
Yeah.
Simulate. So as soon as the offseason starts, I can start saying hot seat conversation.
Yeah.
Massive upgrade conversation everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not saying it'll happen, but I mean, imagine somebody in Raleigh, North Carolina a couple years ago.
Oh, God.
This team is dead in the water. They're down to Louisville by double digits in the first game of the ACC tournament. Ah, stupid. I want what you're smoking if you think this team could beat Louisville in this game. Well, they could win the ACC tournament. You are insane. Oh, my God. Well, what if they win the ACC tournament and go to the Final Four? You have lost your mind.
Okay, let's do this exercise, Steve. What do you think? Let me just go. Let me bring up ACC schools. Hold on. Okay, Steve. Let's do this exercise. What is Virginia Tech fans and logo
See,
rating?
and this is my favorite part about it, by the way, just because I'm feeling snarky again, and they said this. That same texter writes back and says, being realistic, no need to be snarky. You just text in and said, I need whatever you're smoking if you think that. And then it's like, well, if you reply back, then it's like, well, hey, man, don't be snarky about it.
You know that's one of my pet peeves, too.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to predict my response to your snark.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't get to control my response?
Yeah. I mean, you could have wrote in and said, well, Steve, I'm trying to be realistic about it. I really don't think they can win a national championship as a dark horse. Yeah, okay, I feel you.
My response to that would be, and Nick, you can yay or nay this one. If this were baseball, right? And I said, we're fifth place in the conference, but we have the highest scoring offense, or let's say top 5 scoring offense in the nation, right? You would say, okay, they have an elite skill set. If you're top 5 or you got an elite skill set, my conversation is open for business. If I have a Heisman Trophy level quarterback, I'm open for a lot of business. It's tougher in football, but if I have a skill set that's one of the top, would we agree that Louisville's shooting is one of the top shooting teams in the country? Just something like that. Where would you say shooting wise, Steve, Louisville ranks?
I mean, they would be, gosh, I don't know. I would have to look. I 3-point shooting.
Out of your basketball eyes.
I mean, they're probably top 10. I mean.
Okay, let's just say they're top 15. If you're top 15 in just physical and the ability to shoot the basketball, if you're top 15, that doesn't open you up for dark horse conversation.
Okay, the only thing I would say, and you guys can pounce on me if I'm being too overly negative, and I'm trying to find this clip that the Field of 68 guys had, where I feel like I agree with what Marcus is saying. They're such a good shooting team that if they can get hot, they can beat anybody. But haven't they also proven that they have a true kryptonite when a team can get out and defend them and defend them with toughness?
Oh, without question. This team's not there. There are 3 teams out there right now that are. I was going back and forth. I never go back and forth on Twitter, but I just felt like it this morning because there was somebody who was like, well, but Louisville's supposed to have a championship mindset, and this is a weak mindset. I mean, because look at Duke, Michigan, and Arizona. And I said, well, that's quite cherry picking. I mean, so there's 3 teams you say are far and away above everybody else. Okay, I'm fine with that. I probably agree with that. Okay, how many times in your lifetime has Louisville been one of those 2 teams, Nick? or one of those three teams?
Once, twice,
Maybe twice.
yeah,
I think at
twice.
the end. I think at the end of 09,
yeah.
we would probably up there. But even then, you know what everybody said? Well, yeah, but I mean, they avoided UConn and Pitt in the Big East tournament.
Right.
If they play UConn again in the Final Four, UConn's going to bust them.
Was 09 the overall 1 seed?
Yeah.
I would say that.
But I'll say that, and then 13.
Yeah, 13.
I think 13. You felt like, no, I've got one of the three. So to act like that, this is an every year thing. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're not one of those top three, then you're having a crappy season. Well, okay, well, how many times have you watched Louisville be that? Older people may be able to say more.
Yeah,
okay,
right,
I'm saying in my lifetime.
Let's just say this century.
Yeah,
the last 26 years.
That's why the
But-
standard.
but-
That's why the standard conversation is impossible to have.
Yeah, Louisville ain't won a tournament game since 2017. I'm not saying Louisville can't get back to that standard, but there's work to do. We haven't been to the second weekend since 2015, Marcus. That means there's almost a decade where Louisville's basically been a no-show in the NCAA tournament.
Sprinkling a little bad luck here and there.
Yeah, dude, you got to get back to that. You got to get back to that, man. You can't be I mean, you act like okay, well, this year we should be one of the top three teams. Like no, dude. Like Louisville ain't been in the tournament in 10 years and been a
factor.
Like, factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, you got to work back to that, man. Like it's like okay, the standard's the standard. Okay, for what? What's the standard? Win the national championship. Louisville ain't played in the Sweet 16 since 15.
There's
and
no
the standard
growth.
is win the national championship.
There's no
this year.
growth, no development.
Yeah.
Like I said, off of your 10-year drought or whatever from being a factor.
Look, that hurts my heart to say as much as anybody because I'm like, no, I think the program can get back there because I do think the program itself can hold up to that.
If you wanted to get back there, you know how you would start? You'd go get a young, up-and-coming coach who, for quote-unquote, a lot cheaper, who is committed to getting the program back, who wins the Coach of the Year in his first season, and in his second season goes and gets an all-time talent point guard and be in the hunt for the conference championship second year with developing healthy players to start making the new foundation for the new standard, or being well on your way back to regaining the standard for championship. But unfortunately, narrative is like a train out of nowhere finding a way to say it's championship standard or replace, rinse, replace, rinse, replace. And I'm trying my darndest to stay out of that world. This is still a sport and it still takes development. It takes getting better at there are how many finished product coaches are out there, Steve? Do you know how much coaches that are finished products cost now?
Well, the ACC is on their mend from losing a lot of those guys. I mean, the ACC right now, I mean, the reason the ACC is, again, doing what I think Louisville's having to do and build themselves back up is because they lost 5 of those guys. Larinaga, Patino, Coach K, Roy Williams, Boeheim. I mean, they lost all those proven guys. There's turnover in the nation right now. I mean, 3 years ago, Nate Oates was one of the up-and-coming guys. I mean, there's a new wave of guys that are coming, but I mean, your Calipari's, your Izzos, we got to get the break. We got a guest coming on at 45.
Rolling along, 93.9 The Ville.
If it's the Cards and Georgia Tech, we're talking about it.
Big thing is we got to get the hell home, Jody. I feel like we've been gone for 8 weeks. Need to get home, dust yourself off, lock in, and got to get this one on Saturday. We'll learn from this. Watch tape on the flight home. Guys have been gone a long time. Got to get back, take care of our academics, recover our minds and bodies, and then prepare for a big one on Saturday.
Right here on your home of the Cards, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
With over 20 locations all over town, Cox's and Evergreen Liquors is just around the corner, wherever you are, with more fast, convenient ways to shop. Park at the door and get in and out fast. Drive through for all your favorites. Order online or use our app for easy pickup, or have it all delivered right to your door. Wherever you stop, however you shop, get your liquor quicker at your nearby Cox's and Evergreen Liquors. Hurry in now.
Hey, Jeff Jewell with Tech Restore. Sick of waiting at the Apple Store? Skip the mall and the madness. At Tech Restore, there's no appointment needed, ever. Just walk in and get Apple certified support right here in Louisville. We offer genuine Apple parts or cost-saving solutions, whatever works best for your situation. No long lines, no Genius Bar, just real help, real fast. Visit us in Hikes Point or online at techrestore.com and see all that we offer. Tech Restore, saving your one device at a time.
The YMCA offers spring NFL flag football, soccer, and field hockey for kids ages 3 to 14 at many locations in Louisville and southern Indiana. Kids will learn the basics, improve their skills, and make new friends. Youth sports is open to the public. Learn more at ymcalouisville.org.
If you're a true sports fan, you're always searching for that home field advantage. And speaking of homes, I have the perfect realtor that can meet all of your needs. The name you should know, Derek A. Stewart. Derek A. Stewart brings experience and expertise to all of your home buying and selling needs. Derek is also familiar with any and every type of property and location you could be interested in. And the best part is, your home field advantage is only I can't get into that conversation till the off season. Do yourself a favor and call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868
I can't do London Johnson conversation yet.
today.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes
the only way I quit any bad habits is fasting.
All residential, municipal, commercial,
once I fast, my willpower stretches across everything.
Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination.
Arizona State beat Texas Tech. Arizona State's 14-12.
Looks like he just needs a charge. And Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles.
So do losses matter when you don't got your best players?
Restrictions apply.
Pro soccer returns to Lynn Family Stadium on Saturday, March 14th for Louisville City's biggest home opener yet. Kickoff set for 4 p.m. versus Miami FC, but you'll want to arrive early. Gates open at 2:30 for happy hour, live music from Bourbon Revival Band, and a giveaway to the first 2,000 fans. Louisville City hasn't lost a regular season home game in more than a year. Let's defend the fortress that is Lynn Family Stadium. That's Lou City versus Miami FC on Saturday, March 14th. Visit LouCity.com for tickets today.
Here's what you missed on The Drive with Mark Ennis.
But I think if you watched that game, I don't know how many of the 8 teams are not really nice shots. Developed, produced, good looks. Let this comfort you that if they can get north of 80, they can beat a Power 5 Baylor team with literally an NBA guy on the roster. They can generate all these points in this offense, and it can still look smooth and win and be nice and everything, and it not be a three-point fest.
The Drive, weekdays 3 to 6 on 93.9 The Ville.
Got him. Go.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus, baby. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. While I'm jamming, I'm just going to sit back and let Steve take this thing away.
Absolutely, man. Oh, listen, we're gonna have a good time because everybody knows, listen, we're all about Louisville athletics here on this show. But if you listen to the show, you know something about Nick and myself is that we are diehard wrestling fans.
That we are,
without question. So I'm excited about this one because it's one that we followed through NXT. I'm a frequent Orlando guy, so I got to see him down there. Was there when he won the heavyweight the NXT championship down there.
Nice.
And now I get to welcome him to the Louisville radio station, ESPN Louisville. Trick Williams, how you doing, my man?
Reporting to you live, the sexiest and most entertaining superstar live, Trick Williams, has finally arrived. I was born with the gift of the gab and the gift of the jab, and that's why my punchlines hit so heavy. Let's talk about it.
Oh, man, it's so good.
Let's go. Let's go.
To chat with you, my man. Hey, listen, first off, welcome to Louisville. I know you guys are going to be here next Friday night for SmackDown. A lot of people are excited inside the KFC Center. Is this your first time to Louisville? Have you been around here before or have any history here?
Man, this is my second time in Louisville. I went to a football camp back in the day. And, of course, I stopped by the Museum of Muhammad Ali. Yeah. And since I've been here, I'm known to talk a lot of trash. But since I've been here in Louisville, it just feels escalated. You know what I mean? I feel like the Louisville lip when I'm here. You feel what I'm saying?
I love it, man. Back here. Now, you ended up playing for South Carolina. That's correct.
I did. I played at South Carolina. We're the other birds in college football.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely, man. Listen, let me ask you just a couple questions really quick because one of the things I did want to ask you about is we'll get a little serious here for a second and then kind of get back to, right now, guys like, and Louisville's a very urban city, and guys like you and Obafemi, and we're seeing Carmelo Hayes and Javon Evans and guys like that, and in WWE, over the years in the history, there's been kind of you don't see a lot of black superstars. I mean, that's just how it's been. And now we're seeing guys like you all make that rise, men and women. Is there a sense of pride that you guys have coming up to the main roster and kind of just seeing the push that you guys are getting now, man?
Yeah, man, there's pride, but, man, ultimately, I'm so grateful, man. Like, I thank God every single day for the position I'm in, working hard and coming from where I come from, to get to travel the world, and show my face and talk trash and take my shirt off and get paid for it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, man. And my ladies traveling with me. It's just a great time to be a WWE fan, to be a talent, to be a superstar, just to be in the universe of WWE and to whoop that every single week is awesome.
I love it.
Trick Williams joining us, WWE superstar, picking up where Steve left off there. Obviously, there's pride there, but is there also a little bit of rivalry? I mean, it's fans can see who the next crop of mega superstar is going to be, and it's you. It's Obafemi. It's Javon Evans.
It's Trick.
Yeah, Trick is definitely on the list. But in addition to that pride, the fact that you guys all came up through NXT and everything, like, is there a little rivalry there, friendly or otherwise, where it's like, all right, I see what you did. You brought the house down. Now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna show the world what I can do. Like, is there a little rivalry there with those other superstars?
Man, truth be told, I don't consider it a rivalry because I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm running my own race, and I believe when Trick Williams is at the top of Trick Williams' game, can't nobody see me or do what I do. I ain't trying to be Oba, I ain't trying to be Javon because they great at what they do, But when it comes to Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper bringing that swag and talking that trash, can't nobody do it like me.
I'm going to ask you one more thing, and we'll get ready and get you out of here. I know your time is very valuable today, and we appreciate you just taking a few minutes with us. Is it or is it not true that you were going to start out as Sweet Daddy Trick?
That's right, Sweet Daddy Trick.
That's right.
Hey, Sweet Daddy Trick, reporting to you live, the sexiest and most entertaining superstar alive, Sweet Daddy Trick has finally arrived. The one with 3% body fat and the one that can snatch your woman's heart just like that. And speaking of women, Sweet Daddy had two ladies himself, one named Mercedes and one named Lexus. That's right. Lex is the one that drives the Mercedes. Mercedes the one that drives the Lexus. And doggone it, Sweet Daddy gets them confused from time to time.
I love it, man.
Awesome.
Listen,
That's awesome.
Listen, Trick Williams, we're going to be out there next Friday watching, man. Just one more thing. Just, if you could just give the people, you've told them already once, but if you could just give everybody in Louisville a reason that if they don't have their tickets yet to SmackDown next week, why they should get out there and see an up-and-coming megastar like yourself.
Man, come see the most entertaining man in showbiz today. I'm talking about Trick Willie, also known as Trick Willie Wonka. Well, I'm known to talk that trash like the Louisville Lip. You give us your dollars, we'll make you holler. Go to Ticketmaster. Come find your boy. We're going to have a good time. We're going to whoop that. We got the best talent, the most athletic specimens from around the world, all at the same place and at the same time. Come see us, man. It's a good time. Next Friday, holla at your boy.
Trick Williams, man.
Trick
Thank
Williams,
you so much.
awesome, man.
Thank you so much for taking a little time with us, man. We will see you next week, my man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me.
Of course.
That was awesome.
That was WWE superstar.
He is great, man.
He is.
He's
Marcus,
awesome.
I told you yesterday, I was like, this guy's got it. He's got
it.
Like, yeah, he is the next. And you know what's funny is when he started, Marcus, it was the biggest knock on him in NXT, which is kind of the AAAs, right? The biggest knock on him was, but his mic work. He's got the look.
Oh,
He's got the Jalen dreads,
The first time he came out, I was like, whoa.
Oh,
I was like, that's
look
a superstar. I was like, that's a
he has it. But it took him a little longer to get caught up. But here's the thing. You listen to him right there? That dude put in work.
Yeah.
He's got the charisma. He can kill it on the mic now.
That's where I say, okay, that guy will be a mega superstar because it's like that was his first his first knock.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like, but when he tries to sell the match. So he said normally doesn't watch WWE, but Trick Williams may have gained a new fan.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, man. That's charisma.
Dude, that was a 5 to 6 minute
radio
interview.
Y'all did a great job too. Y'all did a great job. That sounded really good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Sorry, I couldn't contribute.
No. We appreciate it.
That's the level of charisma he has. Though.
Yeah.
5 to 6 minute radio interview. You don't even see it. The guy looks impressive.
Yeah.
Like he looks like a superstar, but just an audio medium, him just cutting some fun promos on the air, and people are already like,
let me hear his intro again.
Oh yeah,
I want to do my DFH read to his.
Do it with the chance.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one with the chance.
This is great.
Here we go.
Oh, it's fantastic. The whole crowd, Marcus.
One of the hottest wrestlers in the game. Thank you for joining us, Trick Williams. Speaking of hot, I'd like to remind everyone, turn that up. That temperature control is and always will be one of the most valuable resources one could have. If you agree with that sentiment, then DFH Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split, like the one we use at the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222. Or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Turn it up, Nikki.
How great is that, dude? It's great music. It's great music, man.
I like that.
I mean, the whole crowd, Marcus. You got to think. I mean, it's just.
This will get you kicked out of HOAs.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine if you lived in a gated community and I came through playing that?
Oh man!
Dude, what would the HOA do to a young man rolling through with that bass playing?
And just kids in the back going, "Whoop that chick! Whoop that chick!"
Listen, you're mad because Chet and Jan Michael Van Bredikoff. You're gonna be like, Jan Michael Van Bredikoff, get in this house right now. No, Mom. Whoop that trick. Whoop that.
You know,
Chase,
young
Jen,
kids probably got
Michael,
smacked.
get inside right now.
You know how many young kids probably told their
Mom,
"Whoop
that's
that
Mercedes
trick."
and Lexus.
Boy, what the hell did you just say to me?
That's really
Is that
them.
this generation's crotch chop? Because, you know, I mean, how many of us got sent to detention for crotch chopping a teacher or a friend or something?
Remember I told the story about Elijah when he was young?
And
he said rake it up or something like that. And I was like, what did you just say? He's like, yeah, I told him rake it up. I'm like, boy, if you ever say that again, I'll smack you right in your mouth.
Be out your mind.
I almost took a left from Charlotte because I thought it was cot blocking.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
That's what, and she said, what did you just say?
Uh-huh.
And I said, he was at the skating rink cot blocking.
It's keeping me from a nap. I couldn't get to my cot.
We were at Magic Wheels. It was the next day after Magic Wheels in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was funny. I thought the one time it got me, it was caught also. But it wasn't blocking, it was sucker.
Oh.
I didn't know I had no idea what it meant. And I remember my dad was underneath the car fixing something, and I was trying to catch there was a little lizard that took off, and I just heard it before, and I was like, come back here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad just slowly rolled out. It was like, he just got looked at. I remember the look we just had at each other, and I'm like, what? He's like, never again.
Yeah,
Never
he
again.
had to look at your face though to know you were just you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm like, what? You don't think he is? I think he is. Lizard. Okay. Yeah.
I've got one that I'll tell you off air. I can't say on air that I didn't know what I meant.
Steve, I really enjoyed catching lizards when I was a kid.
Yeah, right.
I really enjoyed catching lizards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, in California, nothing was better. I mean, those.
I bet. Oh man. That might be scary big. I don't know about that.
I mean, listen,
Little desert-ish on the other
Adidas
side.
boxes with the holes in them.
It depends where you were, but yeah.
No, Adidas boxes were the perfect terrarium for all my caught lizards.
Yeah.
But they got in everywhere. So,
And it was a challenge. I mean, that was why it was fun, because it was a challenge. You catch one of those things.
Well, I never could.
Yeah.
I was
blown away.
my friends were the catchers. I was just the handlers. I would be the one to make sure the frog didn't jump away. I'd keep it in the jar.
Nick wasn't a catcher.
Everyone knew that, Mickey. You did.
I was a catcher in high school. I was a good catcher, but I wasn't really.
To this day, nothing changed.
Nick just sat beside him. He just sat beside him with his arm out.
I'm just the holder.
Go ahead and play us out, Nikki. When we come back, I want to continue a little on with the landscape. Yeah, landscape conversation rolling along here on 93.9 The Ville.
If it's Louisville women's basketball hosting Virginia, we're talking about it.
No, it's going to be a special day. I'm hoping we get this lower bowl close to full, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a big ball game. It's a big ball game for them and a big ball game for us. I mean, we're trying to make sure we hold on to at least the 2 seed in the conference tournament. And then the 2 seed on the national stage.
Right here on your play-by-play home of the Cards, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
We are right in the heart of winter, so it's time to ask yourself if your heating system can make it to spring. So if you have any issue with your heat, or if you know it's time for a new system, then you need to call DFH Company today. Now until January 31st, when you buy a complete Train system, receive 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a Train, so call DFH Company today at 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
Lanning Paints is truly Louisville's hometown paint manufacturer. We create architectural coatings for homes and ship our industrial and commercial products across the United States and even across the world. I am Aaron Lanning, and I am lucky enough to work alongside my father, Nick, who is our chemist and brainchild for our local brand. He is working daily to formulate finishes and coatings that will beautify your interior walls, basement and garage floors, driveways, fences, siding, brick, and more. Visit landingpaint.com to learn more about us or call us at 245-0630 to reach our Middletown location or 612-2138 for Dixie Highway, where we proudly offer a full array of Benjamin Moore products. Landing Paints, painting the USA from Louisville, Kentucky since 1983.
Follow the leader. Your home for the college football playoff, NFL, the Final Four, and the best sports talk. We are ESPN Louisville.
Your chance to get that rare, hard-to-find luxury timepiece is here at Genesis Diamonds. Hi, this is Eddie Edmoni, VP at Genesis. Mark your calendar, February 27 and 28. Genesis is hosting an epic luxury pre-owned Rolex event featuring a stunning new selection of these iconic timepieces. Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, and not just Rolex. We've got AP, Patek Philippe, Omega, Breitling, and many more desired luxury Swiss brands. During this event, you can take advantage of special financing up to 5 years. And with the purchase of any luxury pre-owned timepiece, Genesis will give you a pair of 4-carat lab-grown diamond stud earrings absolutely free. And if you already own a Rolex, bring it in to sell or trade and get top dollar. Don't miss this chance to get the luxury timepiece you've always wanted. Book an appointment now to reserve your spot. For 2 days only, February 27 and 28, and only at Genesis Diamonds. Your home for luxury pre-owned Rolexes. Shelbyville Road Plaza, see store for details while supply lasts and on approved credit.
If it seems like your heat is running a lot more than it should while you're spending time inside this weekend, you might be surprised to learn it's because the insulation in your windows has failed, and when that happens, your heat leaks out, cold leaks in. Talk to the pros at Window Nation and get new windows with big savings during Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale. Plus, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. And if you act now, you'll get an extra 10% off of that as well. So don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Schedule a quote now at windownation.com.
Sex, intimacy, love. These 3 things are critical to a good relationship, and that's the problem with erectile dysfunction. It often destroys sexual enjoyment and intimacy. It stresses the love between partners, often to the breaking point. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're suffering with ED, you likely know exactly what I'm talking about. But I also want you to know that ED doesn't have to impact your relationship anymore. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're ED experts, with our focus on men's sexual health. We've treated tens of thousands of men and have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases. I promise you, if you're like most guys, you can get your sex life back, perhaps even performing like you haven't in years. So if ED is affecting you, it's time to get back to better sex, better intimacy, and deeper love. Call us. Just $99 gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
In this city, we value preparation, execution, and most importantly, winning. As the world continues to become more complicated and frustrating with all the new tech and AI, let's keep one thing simple. When looking to buy or sell a home, call Josh Jarbo. Clear communication, proven strategies, no wasted possessions. That's the kind of execution that leads to national recognition, and is exactly why Josh was honored in this year's Who's Who in America for his impact and production on the real estate industry. But let's be honest, cut-rate agents deliver cut-rate results, and Josh doesn't shy away from pressure. With his guaranteed sale program, if your home doesn't sell within 60 days, he will personally buy it. That's confidence. That's accountability. And as always, mention you heard it here on 93.9 The Ville and receive up to a $5,000 seller credit. Josh Jarbo's proven strategy, powered by RE/MAX, the world's most trusted and recognized real estate brand, delivers results you can count on. So don't complicate it. Time is a currency, and it's one you can't afford to waste. Keep it simple. Call Josh Jarbo at 502-216-7590 or visit his website at joshjarbo.remaxempireky.com.
The official broadcast partner of all U of L athletics, WLCL Sellersburg, is 93.9 The Ville. Powered by Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers. Hurt in a car? Call Sam Aguiar.
favorite part of the show, where I like to give a huge shout out and special thanks to one of the most trusted members of the team. That would be one Kentuckiana Pump Sales, for every home, building, business, or municipality that all rely on the movement these pumps provide. The moment you need a water or sewage pump, you should be thinking Kentuckiana Pump Sales. They're like our first responders or essential personnel. Over 36 years of experience, best service, fairest possible price, and it's right over in Jeffersonville, Indiana. People, go see Harold or go see Mark. They'll find out exactly what you need. Utilities, sump, affluent, grinder, sewage, anything you need. 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, of course. Or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217. Or simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Good stuff, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Also, just a shout out to my friends over at the Grout Medic of Louisville. Give them a call, 502-609-3900. They do regrouting, recalking, cleaning, sealing, tile repair, and replacement. Give them a call. They have a customer-first mentality. They'll come out, they'll see your job, and you'll know exactly what they want to do. They do residential or commercial. So give them a call. Owners Jeremy Wheatley, Audrey, and Marty McGraw today, 502-609-3900, the Grout Medic of Louisville.
What level of giddiness during the commercial break?
What level of giddiness?
Yeah, from the Trick Williams.
Oh, yeah, no, we had fun with that. Yeah, we had fun with that. Nick and I always love just talking to the wrestlers and kind of, we enjoy, like, them realizing, like, we know, like, you know, you pull out the Sweet Daddy trick or something, and just, we love the sound of them going, oh, you. Yep,
that was
right.
That was a good pull.
Yeah,
out of
just
you.
not run of the mill interviews. Just we really.
Yeah, I get enjoyment. I get enjoyment with that. A question: what's your thoughts on Chinese basketball players?
Like, you're saying Chinese in particular, or Asian? Yao Ming?
No, I said Chinese.
Well,
Louisville is recruiting 2026, so you'd be for next year, 6'7", 205 pound, Boyan Zhang. He's taking visits to California, Indiana, Illinois, and Minnesota have been in the mix, and Louisville seems to have, I say recruiting, Louisville has went to watch him. Kind of, I think, to kick the tires. 6'7".
What's the first sentence about what kind of player he is?
Okay, let me pull up his profile. See if they have a breakdown of him. He
better have a 42-inch vertical.
Okay. Let me see. He is the number 76 overall player in the nation. The number 7 player in California. Let me see. Does he have a bio? Okay. I'm not. Okay. Let me type his name into Twitter, and let's see if there are any tweets about him. Okay. Why you say it like that? Like, well, you better have some inch vertical, like threatening or something. He's Rivals.
I just lost to SMU. That's what I need right now.
Okay, he's Rivals number 25 overall recruit in the 26 class.
How old is he?
He's a freshman. He's planning on visiting Louisville and Oregon as well.
I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
He's 6'8". That guy is 6'8". Okay. He is one of the top stock risers in the 26 class. The 6'8" small forward, originally from China, is averaging roughly 20 points per game while shooting approximately 43% from three.
Is he better than Kenai Roos?
I'm not talking about Kenai Roos.
See what I'm saying? So you can be in the mood.
Yeah, probably,
and I can't be in the mood. At least.
Yeah, he probably is.
At least the dude that I said I'm not in the mood for is a freshman in 2027.
Yeah, no, he probably is. He probably won't get the ball stolen from him while going up to shoot a layup.
So why'd you get mad when I said he needs to have a 42-inch vertical?
Okay. I don't know what to say, so I just said okay.
I'm moody right now.
Yeah, I just said okay. All right. Somebody said he doesn't have any other he knows he's looking for in a school. He said, I think it's playing time. Playing time is important. I don't want to stay on the bench my freshman year.
I don't want to hear that.
Show everybody
I don't want to hear that.
I can do a lot of things and stay on the court.
I don't want to hear that. If you come here for playing time, you don't respect the program. Guess why I came here, Steve?
Start as a freshman. God knows. Trust me, we all know. We're all aware you started.
I don't trust kids who go to school just to get playing time.
Yeah.
Who handpick situations where you're like losing like all-American point guards and
uh-huh. We're like, that young man will be on the radio in 30 years. doing 93.9 the Bill.
Steve, I'm going through the media guy. I'm going, okay, DeJuan Wheat, senior.
Yeah.
BJ Flynn, senior. Alvin
God,
Sims, senior.
So much PT to be had. So much PT to be had.
Look, what's my man's name, Steve? The Asian kid?
Oh, this kid?
Yeah.
It's Boyan Zhang.
What's the first letter of his first name and the first letter of his last name?
Z. BZ.
BZ.
Yeah, BZ.
BZ right now is going, I don't think Kanai's going to be there. Khalifa's not going to be there. Pryor's.
I want him. I'm in.
Just BZ, easy breezy.
I'm in. Listen, I'm in. Him and Kamara next year. Woolley.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Brew. A couple athletic bigs.
I'm not playing this game with you.
We better get a couple athletic bigs. Let me repeat. We better get a couple athletic bigs.
Steve, I watched Somto Ciro get up off the ground.
Jesus, I had another. Oh, my God, Marcus, I'm going to cut you off right there. I watched some of that Georgia-Kentucky game, and I had another nightmare. Oh, my God. Marcus, I saw Somto Ciro.
And Acuff.
I saw Jaden Quaintance. I saw Acuff. I saw Darren Peterson all on the court together, and I saw me in a corner sucking my thumb going, Cal's going to win it this year. I just know it. I just know he's going to win it. Nobody can stop them. Nobody could stop them. Are you crazy? It was horrifying.
Acuff in a Kentucky uniform. With who? With
Peterson.
With Peterson running the two.
Somto Ciro and Jaden Quaintance. Remember, Somto Ciro and Jaden Quaintance were committed to Calipari. They were coming to Kentucky. Now I got Malachi Moreno and Brandon Garrison. Yeah, a good trade. I'll take that.
What's my man from Florida?
Which one?
My favorite player on Kentucky.
Oh, Aberdeen.
Yeah,
I'll take Aberdeen. I think he's a hard player. I actually like him.
I like him.
I actually like him a lot. Yeah, I think he's a good hard player.
Smart player, high IQ. I love playing against smart, high IQ players, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
I love when the scouting report says, good player, hard worker, high IQ.
Yeah.
Instead of top 3 pick.
I know. People think that black players get like insulted by the high IQ. I'm like, no, they love to see it. They're like, yeah, I hope. I mean, I like literally like a good, strong, athletic black basketball player is like, I hope the last thing you know about me is my IQ. Like, yeah, please tell me I'm playing a team full of IQ guys. And then somebody would be like, oh, don't say that. That could be. They're like, no, I'm about to send him home crying.
I like playing against scouting reports where I don't see athletic freak of nature.
Yeah. It's scariest human alive. How many times did we play Kentucky? Can you imagine playing those 4 in a Kentucky uniform this year? It would have been like basically the scariest 4 humans alive on the court together. I mean, Andy even said it. Do you remember the one game Jaden Quaintance came back for against St. John's? I thought Andy hit it on the head. He was like, he looked like Bigfoot out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he looked psychotically big and strong compared to the other players on Kentucky's team. I mean, it was like, oh my God, look at him. He had the big dreads, and he's strong and he's tall, and you're like, mother of God. Like what is that? I'm like, that was just every year under Calipari. That was just every year. You just were like, well, that's just what we got to deal with now.
Their backcourt. Acuff and Peterson.
Oh. And don't give me anything because Cal got those players to play. Jaden Quaintance would be on the court right now. Peterson would be on the court right now. He might have Michael. Well, we acting like we're all high and mighty for. He might have Michael Brown. I've watched that happen too. Oh, no. Oh, Louisville. This guy's locked for Louisville. Yeah. And then why is he playing at Kentucky then? I don't know. I thought he was a lock too.
Just out of spite.
Yeah. Yeah. Act like Calipari at Kentucky might not have Michael Brown this year, and we would have been playing some kid from Princeton at point guard going, well, you know, I mean, he's a real good passer.
Okay. Conversation, Steve.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're talking to the local radio of Boston College. What does Boston College say about Louisville, the basketball team?
Really good shooting team. We probably don't have a shot.
Cal.
I mean, you would say, well, last time you saw what they did to us, so you'd be looking for faults you'd be looking for positives in a 20-point blowout. An old film. Yeah.
North Carolina State.
North Carolina State probably thinks they
want a rematch.
They probably say, we're not terrified of them, but there wouldn't be overly confident. You're in the ACC tournament. You're an NC State fan. You draw Louisville. You're going, well, I don't think they can do that again. But you would be going, it's going to take some things for us to win this game.
Pittsburgh.
Louisville's just too tough. Too much. They got too much.
Stanford.
You'd be nervous as all get out to play that game if you're Stanford. You would say, okay, what did we do against them last time that worked?
Our point guard went off.
Okay. Yeah, you would be going, okay, what did we do? Oh, my God. But now you're Stanford. Stanford fan and Charlotte would not feel confident.
We didn't have Michael Brown for Stanford, did we?
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Syracuse.
You feel like you have the athleticism to keep up, but it would be Syracuse will be the conversation of 93.9. The Cuse would be saying, but man, if that snowball gets rolling, it could get bad. But we have the athletes to keep up if we can lock into the scouting report, lock in defensively, lock in. We have the personnel, but they would be hard.
Virginia.
I think Virginia feels pretty good. I think Virginia says the only thing is, though, is Virginia would be a full go on. We're nervous about Michael Brown, but we feel like everywhere else we can.
Did we have Michael Brown last time against Virginia?
No, we didn't. We
didn't have Michael Brown for Virginia or
no,
Stanford.
Marcus, he missed a month of basketball. Nick acts like he missed 2 days. Yeah. Missed an entire month. And Nick's like, well, you only didn't have Michael for a couple games. I mean, dude, he missed.
This is the first thing Nick said when you said NC State, North Carolina.
As soon as I said NC State, North Carolina, he's like, well, I don't know. North Carolina's missing the best player.
Still a quad one?
Yeah. No, we've already established. You said North Carolina and Clemson are big games.
They are.
Okay, I know. We're done. You don't have to explain more.
Okay,
I just wanted you on
can I
record.
clarify?
Oh, please.
Okay.
Please. Please.
Let me think, Steve.
Yeah, please clarify.
No, like we can say that they're big games. I
Okay.
think they are big games.
Okay.
They're road games. They're right. They're both road games. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Correct.
Quad one games.
Are we just
quad
stating
one
facts?
games? Yeah.
They are road games. They are college basketball teams.
But does the committee care? That's the thing because we can shout until we're matter, but is it going to reflect that based on our seed line, or will people just brush them away? Be like, well, the ACC is not great. UNC's best players hurt. Blah 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 blah. And
will you brush it away?
At the end of the day,
yeah.
No, I'm not going to brush it away. But at the same time, I'm not on the committee. So it
You're
doesn't.
not on the committee?
It doesn't really matter.
You don't know what they would think.
I don't know what they think.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to clarify that too.
Okay. But you're not answering my question. Do you think the ACC has enough respect this year that that's going to really resonate with anybody?
Yeah, I think because the committee's going to name 8 SEC teams. I mean, Clemson right now is a 7 seed.
ACC.
Going to their place. You don't think? Let me ask you this: would you right now? Okay. Would you consider going if we went to Rupp and won that game? Would you consider that a good win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're projected a 7 seed also.
Okay.
With Clemson.
Okay, but they have that SEC brand bump.
Okay.
I'm not saying I agree with any of these things. I'm a little gun shy from last year. Now, granted, the ACC was so bad last year. It's not a powerhouse conference this year, but they are going to get a lot more teams in. I think they're much better than they were last year.
Sure.
But I'm just wondering, does the committee hold the ACC in high enough esteem that those games are going to really matter?
I'll meet you in the middle. I don't think they look at the ACC as one of the toughest conferences.
Exactly.
I think they probably put it 4th in the other with the other 3, the Power 4. And if you want to add the Big East,
yeah,
maybe you could say Big East. They may even put over. I don't know. That would be close.
That's tough. I'm trying to think.
Or is all the conferences just top heavy?
And that was kind of the conversation we had earlier. Or is it just, hey, there's a couple good teams outside of the Big 12 who probably have, before JT Toppin got hurt, I would have put Texas Tech in that. And I'm not sure you don't still. We'll see.
Right.
But I think they got 4 or 5 teams that you're like, okay, they could win the whole thing. Like if it was a 5 teams from the Big 12.
Are you going to get the missing Michael Brown bump?
I think you will a little bit because he's balling. He's a story nationally. But
they have to win with him balling. He balled against SMU, and
Well, they've only lost once.
No, I know,
Okay.
but we're talking about that DeCourcy's path, 3 of 4.
Oh yeah, you're saying down the stretch.
So down. So, and they've already lost their 1, so they have to get it done against UNC, Clemson.
Well, they have to get it done for what?
For like a 4 seed.
Okay,
like a 4 seed.
Okay.
Maybe even a 5. I don't know.
We'll see. That's going to matter what teams around them do as well. So, yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure though. You said they were big games.
I think they're big games.
I just don't want to hear you later talking about how they're not.
I think they're big games.
I was just clarifying that you had it on record that you said they were.
I think they're big games.
Okay,
they're quad one. They're quad 1 games.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
So if you win them,
but
are you?
But
are they back end of quad 1?
Are they back end of quad 1?
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ!
I'm trying to.
Are they?
I'm trying to see how the committee is. I look.
Is it a quad 1 or not?
I want to make
a back end.
I get it.
A back end quad 1.
I'm just wondering.
That's
what angle, if there is one. I'm trying to nip it in the bud.
That's digging up. That's going to the end zone and digging up the goal post and moving it further and further. I just heard you go from quad 1 to back end quad 1. Can you imagine like a Louisville fan just listening to that every day, logging on to 93.9 the
don't
Ville
do it.
Twitter.
Don't do that. Clemson's 33. Clemson's 33.
I failed.
Failures.
I failed the fan base.
This is on us.
I failed. Keep going, Steve. Just to talk about something.
33. 33 in the net. Higher than Auburn, who I'm sure you'll give Kentucky a piss ton of credit for if they go beat this weekend, right? Right. If they go on the road and beat Auburn, you'd be like, wow, that's a heck of a bounce back. Oh, man.
I think they need it. I definitely think they need it.
Well, they're 34th in the net, so.
Yeah, it's comparable to Clemson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're all on the same page here.
I don't think UK and U of L are competing for the same things here. I want U of L to get a 4 seed. I don't think UK is getting a 4 seed. That's what I'm saying. I think UK needs that to.
But I feel like they keep getting coupled together though.
Well, they've both been.
But you're
frustrating.
You're saying neither one of them though. They're not on the same page right now.
I don't think they're on the same page, but they're on the same page in the sense that it's been a frustrating up and down yo-yo year for both. They both had to deal with injuries. Right when each team gets a little bit of momentum, they shoot themselves in the foot. That's what happened this past weekend with U of L and SMU and UK and Georgia. I mean, we can agree on that, right?
Is Georgia quad one? So Georgia's quad one loss for them. Missouri is quad one loss for them.
UK lost at home.
These are both at home. Oh, no, they're not. Missouri was quad 3. And Georgia is a quad 2.
Quad 2, yes.
Yeah, but yeah, no, they're pretty much on the same.
But you lump,
trajectory.
but they're in the same. They're just the same thing.
I'm not saying it's the same thing. They're at different weight classes.
So you're like Lachlan. So like
I feel like Louisville's at light heavyweight. Louisville's at light heavyweight. UK is middleweight. But right when they start to get a little momentum, they lose a game. I don't think it would behoove them to lose.
If only they played.
Like if you had,
I think U of L is better than UK.
If you had like
I'm not
apples
saying
to
they're the
apples, like
same
if they
team.
actually shared a court together and had a chance to decide,
yes,
which
U
one's
of L
better.
proved that they're better.
So why are they middleweight and?
I just said Louisville is light heavyweight and UK is middleweight.
That sounds heavier. I don't like it.
It's better. I feel like
No, that's the excellence
specifically
of
put light.
That's word. Yeah, that's perfect execution of word salad. Light
because
heavyweight.
Heavyweight would be like Duke.
That's like saying low key before you say anything. Like she's low key ugly. What is that cute?
You don't think Louisville could beat Duke? I don't either. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I just wanted to go all out with that one. No, but I will say that the point is, there's a lot of teams I think across the conference that look at Louisville, and this conversation kind of started. So, I've talked about, I got a good friend he's a North Carolina guy. He's all that, So anyways, he was, I texted him and I said, hey, is Wilson going to be back for Monday? Because I'm like, there might be a shot. It looks like he might be back. And like, he texts me back and just says, he's like, well, Wilson being back isn't going to matter. Like, that, y'all are going to be an animal to handle. And look, and of course, me being close to it here, I'm like, yeah, but I mean, if Wilson's back and your big's playing, like, you're just going to bully us. And he's like, dude, your all's backcourt is so much better than ours. Like, it's not even close. Like, this is going to be like he's talking at it like, yeah, if Wilson don't play, like, we don't even have a shot. Like, it's not about can we win. Like, it's how much are we going to lose by? Like, and it just opened my mind up to like, hey, man, like, people do still look at this Louisville team nationally as, oh, no, they're a problem. Like, that team's a problem. I don't know if that means they're going to win a championship. I don't know if it means they're going to make an Elite Eight. I mean, I don't know where that ends up. But I think people look at this team as, no, this team's a real problem. Like, you don't want to play them. No, I'm with you. They got to win the games. Like, I'm kind of giving you a hard time on the other stuff, but like
Taylor's got my back. Taylor Lynch.
Well, I'm sure Taylor Lynch thinks we should go 40-0 every year and win the national championship.
Taylor just texted me. He said, "Don't let the guys gaslight you." LOL. All quad ones aren't created equally. Up until we beat them last week, Baylor was a quad one game. Are you telling me Baylor and Duke are in the same stratosphere? Thank you, Taylor.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I won't celebrate any more wins.
No, don't do that.
Can we celebrate North Carolina? Ask Taylor. Can we?
How many games? How many
games?
Celebrate
the North Carolina win?
So
are we allowed to celebrate that
this
win?
is basically a 6-game
Don't
season.
look Caleb Williams up.
Yeah.
Kentucky, Duke, Arkansas.
Kentucky, you can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kentucky.
I can't count Kentucky. It's not
Yeah,
a big win.
They're 7 seed and falling. You can't be excited about that. Are you crazy?
And it was way too early to even count now.
Yeah, and that was all the way back in November.
You know, you guys are laughing, but I do wonder if the committee is going to look at that. I don't agree with it.
Sure.
I'm just saying that like we're laughing about these things, but who's to say the committee doesn't do exactly that?
Louisville is the one place in the country where I'm like, Louisville. You know what the easiest job in America is? Being a Kentucky fan.
Let them do it. Let them.
Like
let
if you're a
them
Kentucky fan,
cannibalize
you don't
themselves.
even gotta like talk crap about Louisville because like Louisville's like the one place where like their own fans will do it. Their own fans will do it. Like,
I got my producer getting text messages from Taylor Lynch in the middle of
post-game show.
Who does the post-game show?
On 93.9 The Ville.
Mr. Championship Standard himself.
Yeah, well, you can't celebrate
telling
wins.
telling our producer, don't let him break you on quad one wins.
What wins can we celebrate?
God, this was the best idea in history. 93.9 is the best idea in history. Who runs the Twitter for 93.9? And why don't you upload the daily shows on the 93.9 Twitter? Who's in charge of that?
I can retweet them.
Who's gonna upload them to Twitter? Is there a link?
There's a way I can do it. I can do it. I'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah, there's a way to link it to this Omni page. So
this should be done every day. Because I was scrolling through the Louisville, the 93.9 Twitter.
Speaking of the program, Louisville did announce that the senior day is moved up to Saturday and not going to be the last game, which is Syracuse. Now, at first you're like, well, why would you do that? Well, it's a Saturday. This is going to be a Saturday day game. Syracuse is a 9:00 weekday game. So I think it's a really good call by Louisville to move the Saturday game, or to move the senior night to Saturday. Right?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't think anybody has any issue with that, right? Like, I mean, that's an obvious move. You move that to Saturday and you get it done.
Let's get our last reset, last commercial break here on 93.9 The Ville.
Louisville Basketball plays here. Brown steps in, now drives it, scoops one up, good off the glass, soft touch by Brown, and a foul. The Cards look to bounce back Saturday, hosting Georgia Tech.
Guys have been gone a long time. Got to get back, take care of our academics, recover our minds and bodies, and then prepare for a big one on Saturday.
Pre-game coverage begins at 12:45 with tip-off at 2:15. And then after the game, it's the post-game show with Taylor Lynch, right here on your home for the Cards. 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Cold weather is here, and it can wreak havoc on your car. We weak batteries, worn brakes, low tire pressure, and slipping on winter roads. Don't wait until you're stranded. At Barnes Auto Service, ASE certified technicians have kept Louisville drivers safe for over 40 years. From batteries to brakes, heating systems to winter tires, Barnes gets it done fast, fair, and backed by a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. And for ESPN Louisville listeners, here's a winter treat. Get 10% off any repair or service when you mention ESPN. BarnesAutoservice.com, trusted, local, and ready to keep you moving.
Yeah, it's that good. Fernald's Pizza. Good taste, happy face, your place, my place. What's gonna make you happy? It's the smile I see on your face. It's that good. Yes, it is, and we deliver it. Oh, oh, oh. Taste is fun. Yes, it is. We guarantee it. Yeah, it's that good. Fernald's Pizza. Yeah, it's that good.
Your home just will not stay warm because the cold weather is here now. Or for your energy bills that just keep climbing, it's time to call First Choice Insulation. They are your local attic and crawl space insulation experts. First Choice Insulation keeps the cold out, keeps the comfort in. They've worked on major projects like Denny Crum Hall and with the top builders across the region, so you know you're going to get top quality every time that you can trust. Stop burning dollars to heat your home. Call First Choice Insulation today for a free consultation and mention ESPN Louisville. You'll get $300 off your next project. So First Choice Insulation, 502insulation.com, or you can give them a call, 502-802-9730. Louisville's first choice for insulation.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back, thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
Your chance to get that rare, hard-to-find luxury timepiece is here at Genesis Diamonds. Hi, this is Eddie Edmoni, VP at Genesis. Mark your calendar, February 27 and 28. Genesis is hosting an epic luxury pre-owned Rolex event featuring a stunning new selection of these iconic timepieces. Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, and not just Rolex. We've got AP, Patek Philippe, Omega, Breitling, and many more desired luxury Swiss brands. During this event, you can take advantage of special financing up to 5 years. And with the purchase of any luxury pre-owned timepiece, Genesis will give you a pair of 4-carat lab-grown diamond stud earrings absolutely free. And if you already own a Rolex, bring it in to sell or trade and get top dollar. Don't miss this chance to get the luxury timepiece you've always wanted. Book an appointment now to reserve your spot. For 2 days only, February 27 and 28, and only at Genesis Diamonds. Your home for luxury pre-owned Rolexes. Shelbyville Road Plaza, see store for details while supply lasts and on approved credit.
Flying from Louisville has never been easier or cheaper. Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport has more low-fare flights and non-stop destinations than ever, including new low-cost flights to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and 5 Florida cities on Spirit Airlines, and new flights to New Orleans, Charleston, and Tampa on Breeze Airways. You can now fly non-stop from Louisville to over 35 destinations nationwide, like Los Angeles, Fort Lauderdale, Austin, and Fort Myers. Learn more at flylouisville.com.
Craving fresh, feel-good flavor? At Feel Good Sourdough, we bake it right. Hi, this is Eliza.
And Zach with Feel Good Sourdough. We specialize in baked goods with no dyes, no preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup.
Just clean, delicious goodness made for every diet. Gluten-free, vegan, we've got you covered. Free deliveries on orders within 20 minutes.
Hot from our oven to your door. And hey, ESPN Louisville listeners, score 10% off your order with promo code ESPN.
Visit us online at feelgoodsourdough.com. That's feelgoodsourdough.com. Feel good about what you eat.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
People, as the snow has dissipated, the damage has been done. People, your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof has been under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Great stuff.
Would Kansas fans do it all over again with Darren Peterson?
Yes. Yeah. Because you still...
Steve, I had to explain that to somebody last night. They were talking about, oh, what's the deal with Darren Peterson? And I'm just like, okay, what do you mean? I mean, leaving the game with cramps. I mean, come on. I want the kind of player on my team. I was like, what?
No, absolutely, because you're still looking at a team that's going to be a top 5 seed, and he's a guy that can win you games.
He could win you the national championship.
Yeah, he's a top 3 pick in the draft.
You're just going to have to eat it.
Absolutely.
That was such a funny. Like I said, I was. What percentage of it? If you ask a Kansas fan right now, you know what they would say? I don't want a guy like that on my team anymore. Yes, you would. You're lying. You're lying. Or
I know.
You're just not being truthful to yourself.
Right. Absolutely.
Every day
No,
and
yeah,
twice
of
on
course,
Sunday.
Of course you would take him back.
And do it all over again. Even if you had to deal with 23 points in the first half and cramps in the second half.
Yeah. What, did he check himself out last night?
Yep.
I believe like he checked himself out of the game.
He looked at coach and said, yeah, sit for the night.
Yeah, that'll be it, sir. Thank you. That'll be it.
So, Steve, you don't think there's any Kansas fans that would say, I don't want him on my team for the rest of the season?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But
I don't think there's
80% will publicly say they would. They would kick him off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because, again, when you look at guys like Acuff and Michael and Darren Peterson, like you don't, I mean, these guys can win you tournament games. Like, we could be playing a team that I'm like, look, this year we're just not better than that team. Sorry. Like, Arizona's just put together great. Duke's put together great. And Michael could just have a night and just get it rolling. Dwayne Wade, remember, I know it's a way back pool, but Dwayne Wade against Kentucky, like, Dwayne Wade just had a night. I mean, that was it. And it was like, Kentucky's better than them. It's crazy. I'm listening.
Michael Brown can just have a night.
You just have a night, man.
You can be
You could win a
upset
game
all you want.
that you didn't think you could win. Absolutely.
Is it doing these guys a disservice that there's so many good freshmen this year?
A little bit, because it's becoming, I mean, Acuff went for 50 last night. I mean, now granted it was 2 overtimes, but I mean, still, it's like, it doesn't matter, dude. You go for 50. Like, you're balling. I mean, Nate Ament's a heck of a player. And he's kind of fell to the wayside in the national media, I mean, the kid out at Arizona, Koa Pete, he's nasty. And he's kind of just, I mean, he's getting talked about a little more because they're doing so well. But yeah, no, it's crazy how many good freshmen there are
not getting I mean, this would have been, This could have been such a better bounce back. How's the PR handling college basketball? Is it too scatterbrained?
I mean, a little bit, but I mean, Drew talked about it this morning. I mean, this season has been the ultimate case study for, I think NIL has made the product better.
Mm-hmm.
Just the entire product better.
European pros, has that made the product better?
Maybe, because I mean, everybody is, again, we talk good teams, bad teams, whatever, but I mean, every team has, I mean, every conference on every night. I mean, first off, you've got a spread. You've got 3 or 4 that are probably just ahead of everybody. And then you've got a little bit of a spread down there after that where, I mean, teams can just, I mean, it's creating great basketball games. Like, not good games, like great basketball games. You know, you're getting some, I mean, watch last night. I mean, you sit back last night and you watched basketball. I mean, you got a treat. I mean, Alabama, Arkansas, followed by BYU, Arizona. It was fantastic. I mean, any of those teams, you were like, okay, these are really good. I mean, if you sit back and watch SMU and Louisville the other night, you were like, as a outside viewer, you were like, this is 2 tournament teams, and they're scoring at will.
If you watched SMU, Louisville, you wouldn't want any parts of that game.
No. Like, you were like, man, these teams can really score.
I don't know. You see Ali Khalifa once.
Well, maybe you say.
That's where we'll get them.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could say. Well, yeah, I mean, they have flaws. I mean, there's teams, that have flaws. I mean, you could watch. I mean, again, I think there's only a couple at the top.
You know what? The big lefty for Kansas looked like crap last night.
Yeah.
He looked like crap. And
I can listen to that.
It kind of gave me a little life. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I could listen to that. By the way, somebody asked when the senior day game is. It's 2:15 on Saturday. 2:15. Yeah, that's pretty good. Really quick.
Shouts, yeah.
Yeah, let me give a quick shout out because I know Nikki V. I've made a deal with him and we need to catch up on our breaks. So he asked me early. Let me give a quick shout out to my friends over at Tri-State Men's Health. Get over there, tristatemenshealth.com. Take their low T quiz. It's 10 questions, 2 minutes, yes or no answers. And let them take care of you over there. Listen, you can get out there and whatever it is, if it's testosterone, if it's weight loss, if you're one of the 50% of men over the age of 50 dealing with erectile dysfunction, they can help you out with that with over a 90% success rate. Just talk about it. Just let somebody know. Don't let your partner think that there's an issue there. And it's with them. So go over and check them out. Tri-State Men's Health, any of their great locations in Louisville, in Northern Kentucky, in Cincinnati, in Columbus. They got 2 locations in Dayton, wherever it is. You go in there. It's a quick 30-minute appointment. You're going to be in and out that first time. You're going to learn so much about yourself. And here's the thing. If you sign up for testosterone the day of that appointment, they'll waive the $99 fee. So get over there. Check them out. Tri-State Men's Health, and let them know you heard about them right here on 93.9 The Ville.
All right, Nikki, what you got on deck? How you gonna crap on Louisville some more?
He's not listening. He's not listening.
All right, hit it, Nikki. What you got on deck?
We're gonna try something new. We're gonna do a game called Tired, Wired, Inspired.
Okay.
We got our man Ryan Black coming on. Okay. I think we're gonna replay the Pope interview as well.
You did get a guest.
I did get a guest.
Good for you.
Like, you did get a guest. So, yeah.
Good for you.
We got Stanford Steve released a list of teams that he thinks could win the national championship.
Oh, I thought you had Stanford Steve.
No, that would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. And also the WOB, wins against the bubble.
Okay.
Seems to be, we had David Cobb on yesterday, seems to be the new chic stat.
They started using that like last year. That became a conversation. Like, yeah, that wins against the bubble.
Yeah, so we got that. Andy did a little research on that, and we're going to delve into it a little bit more. See what that means for the locals.
I love it.
There you go.
So let me guess. Louisville has the most wins against the bubble teams in history of college basketball. Is that the synopsis?
No, it's weird. I don't think we play bubble teams. We only play teams that are locks or out. Very odd. Like, no, I'm serious. It is very odd.
Oh, 93.9 DeVille. Appreciate you, Nick.
Louisville women's basketball plays here.
One hands it ahead for the cutting Randolph.